can't sleep, so might as well open a pack of Pokemon cards, right? And if you're wondering, the Pikachu EX boxes in the back, well, one of them, I am doing a giveaway on one of my previous videos. I think it was like on April 8th. It was a Snorlax GX box opening video. And I do want to bring up a, I guess it could be a touchy subject for some people. No, I don't see why it would be. We're going to talk about racism in this video. No, we're not. I had opened 3 Neo Genesis booster packs in my last video, and none of them had a holo. And I don't know if that's a thing where, you know, with these booster packs, you're not guaranteed a holo, or I couldn't tell which one was my rare card, but it looked like I kind of felt like I got gypped from the cards that I got. But maybe it was just an unlucky draw. I'm not sure. Try to preserve these as much as possible, but as you can see, opening it wasn't a success in preserving it. So put this in the background, and we're just gonna check out what I got. So you got a fire energy card. You got a trainer card, Pokegear. Look at the top 7 cards of your deck. If any of them are trainer cards, you may show one of them to your opponent and put it into your hand. Shuffle your deck afterward. You can't play any more trainer cards this turn. We got an Apom. Pretty sweet artwork. It knows Pilfer. Shuffle Apom and all cards attached to it into your deck. Flip a coin. If heads, shuffle a card from your discard pile into your deck. It knows Tail Wrap. Flip 2 coins. This attack does 10 damage times the number of heads. It's pretty cool. And then its description says, its tail is so powerful that it can use it to grab a tree branch and hold itself up in the air. Level 18, number 190. We have a gold berry. These berry cards look like dragon eggs. I'm just saying it. You've probably thought it. The description's kind of long. Attach gold berry to one of your Pokemon that doesn't have a Pokemon tool attached to it. At any time between turns, if there are at least 4 damage counters on the Pokemon Goldberry is attached to, you may remove 4 of them and discard Goldberry. At the start of each turn, if there are at least 4 damage counters on the Pokemon Goldberry is attached to, remove 4 of them and discard Goldberry. We have Bayleaf, which is pretty sweet. It knows Poison Powder. Flip a coin. If heads, the defending Pokemon is now poisoned. Pollen Shield. During your opponent's next turn, Bailey can't become asleep, confused, paralyzed, or poisoned. All other effects, Pokemon powers, and trainer cards still happen. A spicy aroma emanates from around its neck. The aroma acts as a stimulant to restore health. Nice. Have a Mareep. No static electricity. For each Mareep in play, you may search your deck for a is it lightning or electricity energy card and attach it to Mareep. Shuffle your deck afterward. Thundershock. Flip a coin. If heads, the defending Pokemon is now paralyzed. If static electricity builds in its body, its fleece doubles in volume. Touching it will shock you. Looks so fluffy. Man, imagine having like a Mareep pillow. That'd be pretty sweet. We have Moo Moo Milk trainer card. Choose one of your Pokemon. Flip 2 coins. Remove 2 damage counters times the number of heads from that Pokemon. If the Pokemon has fewer damage counters than that, remove all of them. And then you got a little, is it Cleffa? I believe so. Just looking at the milk. I like the house has a skylight. It's that attention to detail. Then Girafarig knows agility. Flip a coin. If heads, during your opponent's next turn, prevent all effects of attacks, including damage, done to Girafarig. And Psybeam. Flip a coin. If the defending Pokemon... Oh, whoops. If heads, the defending Pokemon is now confused. Its tail has a small brain of its own. Beware, if you get close, it may react to your scent and bite. Level 30, number 203. Got a Chikorita. Knows Growl. If the defending Pokemon attacks Chikorita during your opponent's next turn, any damage done to Chikorita is reduced by 10 before applying weakness and resistance. Benching or evolving either Pokemon ends this effect. Then it knows Razor Leaf. Its pleasantly aromatic leaves have the ability to check the humidity and temperature. Level 19. Number 152. Mantine knows Undulate. Flip a coin. If heads, during your opponent's next turn, prevent all effects of attacks, including damage, done to Mantine. Is it Mantine or Mantine? I've heard both ways. Swimming freely in open seas, it may fly out of the water and over the waves if it builds up enough speed. Level 31, number 226. Then lastly, we have a Slowpoke who looks like a 5-year-old drew it, which is still cool. I know Psyshock. Flip a coin. If heads, the defending Pokemon is now paralyzed. Knows Water Gun does 10 damage plus 10 more damage for each water energy card or water energy attached to Slowpoke, but not used to pay for this attack's energy card. Cost. Oh, I can't read right now. You can't add more than 20 damage in this way. It lazes vacantly near water. If something bites its tail, it won't even notice for a whole day. Man, it's level 20, number 79. Well, that was neat. Got some pretty cool cards, I would say. Okay, this is my 4th Neo Genesis pack that I've bought from like Amazon, and no luck. And what's the deal? I'm tempted to open this one here just to see if I should not be buying these through Amazon, because I haven't gotten a holo yet, and I don't want to seem like entitled to a holo, but you would think, right guys? Are you nodding along saying yes? You would think that you would have gotten a holo by now in here. You know what, we're just gonna do it because I just need to know if I'm getting ripped off or not, because that's not cool. I wouldn't want you guys to order cards online and get ripped off. So I'll be the guinea pig here. Alright, got this energy card here. What is this, like fighting or earth? Got an Elekid. Man, this is pretty sweet. Looks a lot different compared to the other cards. Not sure why. It knows Playful Punch. Once during your turn before your attack, you may flip a coin. If heads, do 20 damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. Apply weakness and resistance. Either way, this ends your turn. This power can't be used if a kid is asleep, confused, or paralyzed. It rotates its arms to generate electricity, but it tires easily, so it charges up only a little bit. Level 6, number 239. It's a lot different than the other ones. If anyone knows why, it's because it's a baby Pokemon? We'll see. I have Skiploom. Poison Powder. The defending Pokemon is now poisoned. Stun Spore. Flip a coin. If heads, the defending Pokemon is now paralyzed. The bloom on top of its head opens and closes as the temperature fluctuates up and down. It's level 28, number 188. We have a Lantern. It knows hydroelectric power. You may make Floodlight do 10 more damage for each water energy card attached to Lantern, but not used to pay for Floodlight's energy cost. This power can't be used if Lantern is asleep, confused, or paralyzed. Floodlight. Flip a coin. If heads, the defending Pokemon is now paralyzed. The light it emits is so bright that it can illuminate the sea's surface from a depth of over 3 miles. Level 26, number 171. We have Croconaw. Tackle. Sweep away. Discard the top 3 cards from your deck. It opens its huge jaws wide open when... It doesn't say open. It says it opens its huge jaws wide when attacking. If it loses any fangs while biting, they grow back in. Level 41, number 159. Got a Hoppip. It knows Hop. It knows Sprout. Search your deck for a basic Pokemon named Hoppip and put it onto your bench. Shuffle your deck afterward. You can't use this attack if your bench is full. To keep from being blown away by the wind, they gather in clusters. They do enjoy gentle breezes though. Level 21, number 187. I have a Sudowoodo. Flail does 10 damage times the number of damage counters on Sudowoodo, and it knows Rock Throw. Although it always pretends to be a tree, its composition appears to be closer to a rock than a plant. I love that one episode where they had like was it like a Squirtle? What is that called? You know what I'm talking about. Sentret. It knows Fury Swipes. Flip 3 coins. This attack does 10 damage times the number of heads. A very cautious Pokemon. It raises itself up using its tail to get a better view of its surroundings. Level 13, number 161. We have a Natu. It knows Peck and Telekinesis. Choose one of your opponent's Pokemon. This attack does 20 damage to the Pokemon. Don't apply weakness and resistance for this attack. Any other effects that would happen after applying weakness and resistance still happen. Because its wings aren't yet fully grown, it has to hop to get around. It is always staring at something. Level 10, number 177. We have a Gligar. It knows Poison Sting. Flip a coin. If heads, the defending Pokemon is now poisoned. It knows Slash. It flies straight at its target's face, then clamps down on the startled victim to inject poison. That is pretty intense. Then we have a Horsey. Fin Slap. If an attack damaged Horsey during your opponent's last turn, this attack does 20 damage plus 10 more damage. If not, this attack does 20 damage. Well, there you have it, folks. I opened 2 Neo Genesis booster packs that I ordered from Amazon, and these were the cards that I got from them. Now, I don't know why. I don't know. I feel like I don't want to say I got ripped off, but it seems kind of fishy to me. And I used to scent them with Axe body spray, which is sad, actually. I used to scent my cards with Axe body spray.